Uh, huh. Well, so that happened. I have to say, these playoffs have been wonderfully unpredictable. I have really enjoyed this. I think that these playoffs will continue to be unpredictable. No series is finished yet. I don't think any series is necessarily over. So it was game five tonight, Colorado and Dallas. And here's the funny thing, too. So I bring in today the ref sucks counter. Twice. I heard it twice during the Dallas game. So games yesterday was like 5 times, 6 times, 8 times. I'm like, I got to put in a counter. I put in a counter. I had one on the Florida game and two on this one. So I'm sure that the counter will be more popular. But the referee was only informed that he sucked twice, which means it's going to go to his head, everybody. So it's Blackwood versus Ottinger, and 9 seconds in, Dallas scores. And this was where the shock kind of set in. Johnston tosses one from a sharp angle and banks it in. The assist to Ben and Cece. So good play by Dallas there. Nichushkin then has a chance that's saved as the Avs are looking to respond. Blackwell has a rush chance that's saved. Shots are 2-1 Dallas, 3 minutes in. Good forechecking by Colorado. The Avs press at 5 minutes, but Dallas does a good job of keeping him to the outside. Near miss for Natchez from in close. Then there's a post for Brock Nelson. The next Nelson chance was blockered aside. He was one of the better players for the Colorado Avalanche tonight. I thought Nelson had a really good game. Stars press. They're kept to the outside as well. We get a power play for Dallas. Sagan can't bury one in close. The Stars cycle. Ben has a slot shot. That's kicked aside. Power play is cleared, killed off. And then the Avs end up getting a power play just as the Dallas power play is coming to an end. Natchez fires one wide. Puck's cleared out. There's a near miss for Landeskog. That power play's killed off. 2 shots for Colorado on that power play. The Avs press with 5 minutes left. Things get pushy in the Stars zone after the puck deflects out. And I'm just going to say, this game didn't really have the animosity some of the other series have had. Well, this series hasn't had the animosity some other series have had. This game tonight changed all that. Just saying, this game tonight really changed that. There was definitely some animosity. So the momentum was for Colorado in the second half of the period. Hintz has a turnover chance that misses. The Stars press in the final minute. And at 19:15, it's one of those just fluky goals. It happens. Harley's credited with the goal from Johnston in 19:15, but it bounces up and over. It's off Blackwood's back, and he's trying to get back to the crossbar so the puck won't go in, and it goes in. So it goes off his back and into the net. It's 2-0 for Dallas. Avs press to respond. Drury has a shot that's held. It's 2-0 Dallas after 1. Second period, early jump for the Avs, but at 1:12 on a rush, Rantanen buries a cross-ice pass for his first goal of the playoffs as a Star. Hintz and Lyubushkin with the assists. So suddenly it's 3-0. The Avs draw a power play. There's back-to-back clears. The power play ends up being killed off. 1 shot on net for that one. McKinnon then fires one wide after the power plays come to an end. Shots are 3-2 for Dallas at 6 minutes. Nelson then has a net drive chance that's saved. Rantanen's denied on a rush. The Stars press, kept to the outside. The hitting's ramping up at this point in the game. Healthy amount of hits tonight, most of them for Colorado. Fans call one, the referee doesn't. So, yep, the ref sucks counter got utilized there. We get a power play for Dallas soon after, though. So that chant happens soon after you get a power play. We've seen that a couple times over the last couple of days now. And it really is one of those things where I feel like the referee might look at the replay, realize he missed one, and then they're looking for that makeup call. So, and I don't have any proof of that or anything, but it just kind of feels like that's what ends up happening. Early clear and then another. Lindgren nearly puts one into his own net. I don't recommend that. Blackwood holds on there. Power play's killed off. The Avs rush the other way. Hintz is denied on a net drive, and then at 12 minutes and 11 seconds, Lehkonen tips a one-timer top shelf. Natchez with that one-timer. Nelson with the, or McKinnon, I should say, with the other assist. I've said Nelson so many times, it's in the brain. But yeah, that makes it 3-1 for Dallas, and I will admit, got kind of nervous when that puck went in the net. I know how dangerous Colorado can be. The Avs press for another. Then there's a press by Colorado with 6.5 minutes left. And at 14:38, McKinnon shoots one past a screen from the slot. Taves and Natchez with the assists. The lead's down to 3-2. And this is where the Dallas crowd gets quiet. I get kind of quiet as well watching this, right? Then with 4 minutes left, Dallas gets a power play. They cycle. Rantanen's denied. And then on a cross-ice pass, while Kiviranta's minus the stick, so that makes it like a 5-on-3.5. Wyatt Johnston with his second of the game. He scores from Duchesne and Rantanen at 16:48. Avs press to respond, but at 18:32, Marchment tips in a point shot by Petrovic, so Marchment gets the goal there. It was changed to Petrovic, changed back to Marchment. Last I looked, it's still Marchment's, and so it's 5-2 in favor of Dallas. Dodonov then has a fast break that's defended. The Avs do get some pressure to close it out. It's 5-2 for Dallas after 2. I did not make any assumptions. I usually wear the jersey of the winning team as the clock rolls down. This game I did not. I was like, nope. Not that I believe in jinxes. Not that I believe there's a hockey god somewhere watching me, but you never know. You just want to be careful, right? Third period. Lyubushkin fires one wide. The Avs rush. If we didn't have any superstitions, would we really be sports fans? So Coyle looks to bank one in. It was a smart move. It almost worked. It didn't. Stars have a 3-on-2 that misfires. The Avs press 3 minutes in. Makar has a chance that's caught and held. Ben was down. The Stars go to the power play, and it was a really bad time to take that penalty because at the time the Avs were rushing on a 3-on-2, so that brings that to a halt. There's an early clear. The Stars cycle. Hintz has a chance that's saved. Rantanen fires one wide. Harley hits the outside of the net. Hintz is then robbed from the doorstep. Puck's cleared out. Power play's killed off, but 4 shots. As now Wedgwood's in the net. Wedgwood took over in the third, and he was fantastic in that third period. I do not think we see Wedgwood in Game 6. I think you go back to Blackwood. I think you need to. Blackwood coming into this game had excellent numbers. I think you go right back to Blackwood in the 6th game because, yeah, goalie can have a bad night. It does happen. Shots are 5-4 Dallas at 8 minutes. Taves has a screenshot saved as the Avs press. We then get a power play for Colorado. Things get punchy on a hold by Ottinger. Then there was cheers on the next hold by Ottinger. Ceci was out there without a blade. So he was defending without a blade, and he did all right. So Cody Ceci with some good defending there. McKinnon has a slot shot that saved. That power play does end up being killed off. Hintz is denied on a breakaway. We get more pushing there. Shots are 11-6 Colorado with 8 minutes left. So Colorado definitely had some opportunities. Not able to get them past Ottinger, who had a very good game as well. McKinnon has the shot, and then I should have used a scrum counter. I put that on the board because, like, if I had a scrum counter on the board, it'd be a lot. It'd be high. And so maybe I need the ref sucks counter for the ref you suck chant, and then a scrum counter as well for the amount of times we see everybody on the ice kind of pushing and punching at each other and yelling stop it and slap fights and all that stuff. Marchment fires one wide from the slot. Ben fires one wide on a rush. I want to say, too, that this gives me ideas going into the next regular season where maybe I can start having counters on each game. But anyways, Ben fires one wide on the rush. Harley's denied. Abs cleared out. The goalie pull happens with 3.5 minutes left. The Stars ice the puck with 3:02 left. That was Johnston looking to get the empty net for his hat-trick goal. Posting out for Landeskog. Then at 17:55, Rope Hintz hits the empty net. Rantanen with the assist. So for Rantanen, that's what, a 3-point game? Not too shabby. A goal and 2 assists. And that makes it 6-2. A lot of fighting with 1 minute and 2 seconds left. Misconducts were handed out. And the Mortal Kombat theme played. I absolutely love that. That has always been the music that I play for when people are engaged in, I'll just say, silly arguments and fights that I overhear. But anyways, yeah, the Mortal Kombat song played, and Dallas wins this one 6-2. So the Mooterus Magnet went on the board. They won 6-2. I seem to remember them having a good time when I had that Mooterus Magnet on the board before. So we'll see if it stays there for Game 6. I think it probably does. Either way, not that I'm superstitious. Shots on net, 9-7 Colorado in the first, 11-8 Dallas in the second, 12-9 Colorado in the third. The Abs actually played a pretty good game. They outshoot Dallas 29-27. Power plays 0-3 for Colorado. Dallas 1-4. The hits 51-29 for Colorado. Blackwood had a rough night. 13 saves on 18 shots. Wedgwood saves all 8 in relief. I still think they go back to Blackwood in 6th game, though. Ottinger, 26 saves on 28 shots. He was absolutely fantastic. He was dialed in tonight. I think easily the best game he's played in this series. And Dallas finally holds the lead. So all that discussion of Dallas only having a lead for, what was it, 1 minute and 2 seconds of time in this entire series, that goes by the wayside. And this is the Dallas team that I picked to win the Stanley Cup before the season started. I did not pick them to win the Stanley Cup in my bracket. So my bracket is kind of fried right now. Not that I care. I am not concerned about how my bracket looks or anything right now. Just it's one of those years where my bracket's going to be a bloodbath. But there we are. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, as always. Hit like and subscribe in the event you may not have done so already. Dallas now leads this series 3-2. Colorado facing a must-win at home. I will not be surprised if this goes the full 7 games. And I think the series is getting better with each game. So we'll see how things go in Game 6. Thank you guys so much for all your support as always. I will talk to you again soon.